when I think about how the things you guys have done at Bridgewater and what you brought with Principals U is it's building that sense of community and turning colleagues into coaches. And that side of things is where I love it, because we can all be coached, but being able to provide information to your coach and saying, this is how I come to the table. This is how I look at myself. This is how I communicate. Then from there, how do we craft a message together and really bring, a unified, aligned conversation together? So maybe talk to us a little bit about that strategy around helping employers, create that turning colleagues into coaches.
In terms of turning colleagues into coaches, the first thing I'd say is imagine any team, imagine a sports team or a team in a Navy SEAL team or whatever, any team that you have that needs to perform effectively and you don't know anything about what the people are like, what roles they should play. Like, how is that possibly going to work? You don't know who can shoot the 3-pointers. You don't know who's the best free throw shooter. You don't know who can occupy the lane, whatever you want to say. It's impossible. And so for some reason, there's like a blocker in the workplace to actually deal with these things in a way that's practical, in a way that teaches us about not just ourselves and each other, but the roles that we can play together, how we can collaborate most effectively together. And so that's really the starting principle, is like any team, understanding what people's strengths are, what people's growth areas are. Then using that information as fuel to grow together is ultimately the key.
I think just kind of extending that analogy a little bit, on a team, you get a lot of advice from teammates and coaches. Like if you're on a golf team and your coach is telling you need to adjust your grip to get a better swing, you're not going to have an ego reaction. My gosh, how are you criticizing me about my swing? Because you know that the coach is operating and giving you constructive and incredibly valuable feedback because it's in your best interest and it's the team's best interest. So to go along with that analogy, I think it's a beautiful analogy, because you look at those pieces of feedback and that constructive criticism through time as a gift. It's like, thank you for helping me. And when given with love and compassion, it just raises everybody up. So part of it is just, ingraining that mindset, within the group, the team, the organization, as an overall piece of this, growth is great puzzle.